We're going to get double the flow through the sand, so it slows the flow up. Double the capacity, half the flow. When it does come back up through here, this is the other side of the deep sand bed here. This chamber right here, when the water comes up through here, this narrow passage on this side between the Chaeto chamber and the deep sand bed, I'm going to put crushed coral here. And that's going to be an experimental calcium reactor in a way. My plan is that this deep sand bed filter, since there's water flow, there's going to be a lot more aerobic than anaerobic here. So it's going to be depleting a lot of the oxygen, and it's also going to be gaining CO2. So we are going to have low pH water theoretically. Hopefully it's enough, not sure, to come up through this crushed coral here and dissolve some of that calcium carbonate to feed my corals in the frag tank. So once it comes down here, it's going to be oxygen poor, still nutrient rich. Hopefully the ammonias and the nitrites are all out of it by then. And it's going to swirl around through here, and this is going to be your nitrate phosphate cleaner, you know, the Chaeto. It's going to dump down into this chamber. This chamber, I'm unsure of what I'm going to have here. I'm thinking about having some type of secondary sand bed filter here, and then maybe some live rock here. The water is going to come down through here, and then it's going to go here in the sump area where the pump is going to take it back to the frag tank. I mentioned earlier about disassembling a 20-gallon and a 10-gallon tank. This pane of glass came from a 20-gallon. This one's a 10-gallon, 20-gallon, 20-gallon, 10-gallon, and this thick one here is a 20-gallon one. It worked out really nice. The tile saw with a diamond blade cut the glass. There was some chips in it, and it is, I don't know if you can see it, it is kind of rough here, but it's really not sharp at all. The silicone I used, now it said not recommended for aquarium